Eminem featuring Lil Wayne. No love. Let's go, man. What's happening? My bar, Miztah fam. What's happening? You don't know already, blood. It's your boy, Bar Miztah, and we're back in the place with the goats and another goat. Let's go, man. We got Eminem featuring Lil Wayne. No love. Bars galore, blood. Let's go. I ain't even sticking, blood. Yo, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, blood. Gas already. You get me, blood. Make sure like up the video if you're feeling it. Share up all of that, blood. Let's get this cracking. I ain't even sticking, blood. Hey, hands already. Oh, let's go. Yo, fun fact before we start, man. I love this track. So this is a review, bro. Forget me, but I've never broken it down or nothing. I just like the vibe to the track. Haven't heard it in a minute, so this is gonna be really interesting. But that's not why I stopped it. This was from the original was Hathaway. Yeah, I love that track as well.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
You get me, blood? So big track, still could beat that track differently, blood. You get me? And this kind of gives me a little feel of what's the name? One Republic, blood. We're too late to apologize, but you see what I'm saying now. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Don't hurt me no more.
Young money, yeah. Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower, but it's fuck the world. Get a child louder.
Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower, blood. He's cool with the grime, bruv. Because trust me, he's a flower that grew from the concrete kind of vibes. You know that saying, right? That's his vibe. And it's F the world, get a child out here. You know, everything's F the world. 1,000 tunes with that, blood. F the world, F the world. Even Wayne had a tune, F the world, as well. I don't think it was super popular, but he had a tune as well.
Look down curse, but in his first man, fuck the world. I lost my daughter to the gun and
yeah, but get a child out of it. So just play with it. You know, like you have sex with, you know, and you have a child. Bars galore, blood. It's killing us.
Yeah. Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower, but it's fuck the world. Get a child louder. Yeah, my life a bitch, but you know nothing about her. Been to hell and back. I can show you vouchers.
The first time I heard that bar, that crawl up my spine, bro. You get that ASMR? That crawl up my spine, blood. My life's a book, but you know nothing about her, right? So like same thing, still playing with it. The woman he's saying his life is, but you don't know anything about her. Been to hell and back. I can show you vouchers. Vouchers you will have when you're bonified to be in a place, blood. You're fully experienced, dog. You get me? I mean, he killed it. I think this was the era you couldn't really hear a remix that was worth it and not hear Wayne on it, blood. You get me? Wayne was, in my opinion, he is one of the greatest of all time, host. Because he's really done his thing, blood. He's really done his thing, and he's actually made some tunes better when he just remixed it, to be quite honest with you, blood. But we don't go through that now. Let's go.
Young money, yeah.
Let it run a bit, yeah.
Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower, but it's fuck the world. Get a child louder. Yeah, my life a bitch, but you know nothing about her. Been to hell and back. I can show you vouchers. I'm rolling sweets, I'm smoking sour. Married to the game, but she broke her vows. That's why my bars are full of broken bottles, and my nightstands are full of open Bibles.
Married to the game, but she broke her vows, yeah? So basically, life ain't treats him how she was supposed to, blood. You get me? Because as you know, life full of surprises. A lot of them not so good, you know what I mean? What you said, I can't even remember. Oh, what you said, on my nightstands are full of open Bibles, yeah? So it's not a case of just having Bibles there, but open Bibles, which means he's actually, you know what I mean? He's meditating, he's studying, he's looking for whatever he's searching for, blood. You get me then? And broken bottles, bars. Let me put it back a bit.
But she broke her vows. That's why my bars are full of broken bottles.
Yeah, because there's a kind of double in that as well. I'm glad I went back to it. my bars are full of broken bottles, yeah. So you know bars where you drink, you know, broken bottles. So what he's saying is he always moves, he always resides in a rowdy situation, more or less, but because if a bar has broken bottles, a lot of bar fights. So it's only rowdy dudes, which, you know what I mean, Wayne has his share of rowdiness, blood, you get me? But of course you'd be wrong if you think that's all he's talking about, blood. My bars are full of broken bottles. His bars, what he spits, his verses, his lines, bro, full of broken bottles, things that could damage you, bro, like sever, like make you bleed, bro, you get me? Proper, yo, the guy, yo, Wayne's heavy, that.
Sweets, I'm smoking sour, married to the game, but she broke her vows. That's why my bars are full of broken bottles, and my nightstands are full of open Bibles. I think about more than I forget, but I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. And these niggas know I lay them down, make your bed. Bitches try to kick me while I'm down, I break your leg.
See, I could remember. My bars, oh jeez, man.
Fire expecting not to sweat, and these are full of open Bibles. I think
that's a line that's slipping me. I think about more than I forget. It kind of speaks for itself. I didn't even need to go back to that, to be honest. He thinks about more than he forgets. He's always processing information, bro, yeah? And I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat, which explains itself as well, but it can mean a few things, bro. He doesn't expect to go into certain situations that there won't be heat. It could also mean he's prepared for the heat, which makes sense because he's known as the fireman, but as you all know. And of course, it could refer to this as well. Him and M, he's knowing that, well, okay, M's on this track, so you have to bring it, bro. As anybody who's ever rhymed with M knows, you have to bring it, blood, because he is the destroyer of his tracks, your tracks, any track that existed. But anyway, let's go.
About more than I forget, but I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. And these niggas know I lay them down, make your bed. Bitches try to kick me while I'm down, I break your leg.
These nerds know lay him down, make a bed, right? So he said, man, them know that he will lay it down, bro, and make it bed, put you to sleep, blood. Basically, make it how you will, blood. And B's trying to kick me while I'm down, I break your leg. Now I like that, and I'm gonna show you why a little later in the verse, if I recall correctly, man. If I recall, yeah. He'll break your leg. So you're trying to kick him while he's down. Yeah, he will still damage you while he's down. But there's a double to that. I'm going to show you the double a little bit, bro. Yeah, let's go.
Money outweighing problems on a triple beam. I'm sticking to the script. You niggas skipping scenes.
That there, I actually forgot about that bar. Money outweighing problems on a triple beam. Triple beam is a scale, blood, that you usually use apparently for when he's selling or when you're weighing up, I should say, rather, not selling, when you're weighing up, because a totally different thing. When you're weighing up cocaine and that, yeah, the triple beam scale, right? So money outweighing problems on a triple beam. Of course, selling cocaine is going to bring its own type of headache and problems, but he says the money will overcome that. Money outweighs it. The money is, he's saying the money is worth the problems. He's saying basically in that situation. That's his perspective A. I'm sticking to the script, these skipping scenes like that. That goes back to the leg. Kick me while I'm down, and I'll show you why. Okay, skipping the scenes. Of course, it's like acting. He's saying he's going through every role he needs to go through, every mode he needs to go through. But these guys skipping scenes. These guys trying to get rich quick. They're trying to just make a claim to fame without putting in the work. Where Wayne has put in the work, blood. Wayne, blood. I tell you, level tunes this man's on me. That just have not like even be released officially. He's just remixing this, remixing that. But the man has level tunes done. Now, skipping scenes with the acting. Why is going back to the leg? I said because kick me while I'm down, I break your leg. So you know when you're going on stage to perform, they say break a leg is a saying. It's a saying of good luck. Yeah, which plays back into it. If you're trying to kick him when you're down, well, good luck with that. It ain't gonna work out. Good luck, you get me? So good luck and the skipping scene. Fire, blood. The guy could really, really write, bro. Anyway, let's go now.
Kick me while.
And mind you, he doesn't write right. He kind of writes in his head. And I understand he doesn't put pen to paper. At least so I've been told. Similar to Jay-Z, but you know, whatever.
I'm down, I break your leg. Money outweighing problems on a triple beam. I'm sticking to the script. You niggas skipping scenes.
Such a bar.
Be good or be good at it. Fucking right, I got my gun. Send me automatic.
Listen, be good. I love that saying from Since What, bro? Be good or be good at it. Be a good person, or be good at whatever you're trying to be doing. Whatever badness you keep it up, whatever, because You can't be half stepping out here, and roadman and them will tell you, you can't be half stepping out in the streets, bro, and talking about your this and your that and your shoot and whatever, and you're not about that, blood. That will catch up to you real quick, and man will test your gangster, blood, basically is what he's saying, bro. And semi-Carter-matic, how he put automatic with his name Carter, that was fire as well. Yeah, let's go.
Script, you niggas skipping scenes. Be good or be good at it. Fucking right, I got my gun, semi-Carter-matic. Yeah, put the dick in their mouth, so I guess it's fuck what they say. I'm high as a bitch, up in the way, man. I come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me up in the cage, then I'll come out in beast mode. I got this world stuck in a safe combination, is the cheat code.
Fire, so many bars, I just don't want to be chopping up too much, man. But the first part was kind of self-explanatory, up and away, so you see me super high, like Superman, you know, old school, you used to say up and away. That's before we had even decent graphics on TV and shit, now. Something else he said, oh, put me in a cage and I'll come out in beast mode. That speaks for itself, of course, well, and lyrically, he could literally go into beast mode. Like lyrically, the man's fire, and I think this was around the time I think they were locking him up, bro, or he was about to be locked up, or something. It was something around his incarceration, bro. You get me? And I think he's gonna be dropping the Carter. Was it 4 or 3? I can't remember which Carter. I don't want to misquote, but that beast mode bar, fire, blood. Let's go.
In the way, man, I come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me up in the cage, then I'll come out in beast mode. I got this world stuck in a safe combination, is the G.
Combination is the G code. Too cold.
Up in the way, man, I come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me up in the cage, then I'll come out in beast mode. I got this world stuck in a safe combination, is the G code. It's Weezy, motherfucker, blood gang, and I'm in bleed mode. All about my dope, but I don't even check the peephole.
Fire. Blood gang and I'm in bleed mode, so he's in, you know, rumor has it, because I understand he actually said something to counteract that, but I don't know for a fact, but rumor has it that man's a blood, so you get me? Seen him in red many times, flying the flag many times, whatever the case is, but you know how this game stay already, blood. Yeah, so if he's a blood, he spoke about, he's come out in that mode, yeah?
Combination is the G code, it's Weezy, motherfucker, blood gang, and I'm in bleed mode.
I try to remember the bar. All about my dough, but I don't even check the people. Play on words. Word bending, bar bending, and a double. Okay. All about my dough. Yeah? But I don't even check the people. You don't even check on the man them. You don't even check on who it is. Once it's a hustle, he's on it, bro. It doesn't really matter who you are. Once it's money to be made, once it's lucrative, then he's about that paper. But of course, all about my dough, I don't even check the people. All about the dough, slang, dough as in door, as in D-O-O-R, dough. I don't check the people. Yeah, so you get me. So he just doing what he has to do and handling his business. I tell you, his pen's different, dog. Well, his invisible pen, I should say. It's not that he freestyles, it's just he writes in his head. You know? Let's go.
In the cage, then I'll come out in beast mode. I got this world stuck in a safe combination, is the G code. It's Weezy, motherfucker, blood gang, and I'm in bleed mode. All about my dough, but I don't even check the peephole. So you could keep knocking, but won't knock me down. No love lost, no love found.
What an excellent closing. No love lost, no love found. Nothing ain't gonna change. His hustle's gonna stay the same, whether you wanna be done with him or not. That's some focused thinking, bro.
I don't even check the peephole, so you could keep knocking, but won't knock me down.
You dig?
No love lost, no love found.
You get me, man?
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down.
That part there, what M was singing there, it's a little too late. That remind me of One Republic. What I was saying at the start, is that I was talking about. It remind me of One Republic. Too late to apologize.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Yeah, it remind me of that bad. I don't know. Let's go.
Down, no love lost, no love found.
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't hurt me.
That's right,
It don't hurt me.
I don't need you
No more.
Don't wanna see you
No more.
Bitch,
You get no love. You show me nothing but hate. You ran me into the ground, but what comes around goes around. How and you don't hurt me.
That's right,
You don't hurt me.
and I don't need you
No more.
Don't wanna see you.
Before the man himself jump in there, I just want to say, blood, the video is hard as well. I don't even want to address the video. I want to address the bars, but that video is hard and that video is distracting. I'm trying not to take it in, but obviously the bullying the youth and all of that, man. You know what I mean? Taking advantage because he's smaller than them and that. But M's about to get on a type of wave. Like, let's go.
You can know. You can know.
And I don't need you no more. Get 'em.
I'm alive again, more alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can see these people's ears perk up as I begin to spaz with the pen.
My stans could probably help me out with this, or avid Eminem fans could help me out with this. Was this right after he came out of rehab and all of that? Because that bar always stood out to me and I couldn't really decipher it properly. I'm alive again, more alive than I have been. Yeah, my whole sorry to do it like him, but I like his syllable. The way he delivers his syllables are fire, blood. But anyway, I'm alive again, more alive than I have been. I'm guessing if it is in that era, it is because he's now clean per se and he's more focused and he could see what is going on. You know what I mean? You can let me know, man. But that's what I think is going on there. I could see these people's ears perk up as I begin to spaz with the pen. Yeah, because once he starts to spit, bro, the bar lovers, blood, and I'm referring to all of us, the bar lovers, blood, we pay attention. That we're like, okay, because he ain't just gonna be blah blah. There ain't no mumble rap here. He's talking, blood. But yeah, that's what he's talking about. Ears perk up, you know, like okay, paying attention. You know what I mean? You're attentive, bro. Yeah.
I'm alive again, more alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can see these people's ears perk up as I begin to spaz with the pen. I'm a little bit sicker than most. Shit's finna get thick again. They say the competition is stiff, but I get a hard dick from the shit now. Stick it in.
What a wordplay! What a set of wordplay! Wordplay, bruv. They say the competition is stiff, but I get a hard. Yeah, I want to stick it in. All of that just ties into each other for obvious reasons, blood. Don't act like, what are you talking about, Bomb? You know I'm talking about. Let's leave it. Come on.
Ears perk up as I begin to spaz with the pen. I'm a little bit sicker than most. Shit's finna get thick again. They say the competition is stiff, but I get a hard dick from the shit now. Stick it in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them?
Caution to the wind, complete freedom. He's going all out. Why the F would I join them when I could beat them? You say if you can't beat them, you should join them. What he's saying is the opposite for him, bro. You got me? Because he could more than beat them. Like, it's easy. As we've seen him demonstrate numerous times on tracks. You get me? So he's saying, why would the F would I join them when I could beat them? He not a go through, he not a front up and fake thing. Do his thing, bro. Get me? Fire. Let's go.
And it's stiff, but I get a hard dick from the shit now. Stick it in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak cause I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Man,
yeah, so I like, listen, this tune, I like almost every bar from both of them. But that's a whole fact. Listen, man. They say I'm a freak, I spit on these. Blood, the first time I heard that, I lost my whole shit. Listen, man, that's a bar, blood. What you talking about, man? I don't need to break that down because you know what time it is already. Let's go.
Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak cause I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Man, get
fire.
These cocksuckers on stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him?
Kanye Taylor Swift.
So thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all.
Don't know what time it is already, but hey, come on, let's go. That was so fun. That's hilarious.
So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak cause I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Man, get these whack cocksuckers on stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? Snap the mic from him, bitch. I'ma let you finish in a minute. Yeah, the rappers type on him.
M has a way he says the word bit, yeah? I'm not sure if it's the emphasis or the tone he says it in. It just sounds so vicious, that. But it doesn't sound sexist, you dig? You could tell he's calling you a proper punk man. Listen to him say, staring him back to bit. Listen to how he says that, bro.
Cause I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Man, get these whack cocksuckers on stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? Snap the mic from him, bitch. I'ma let you finish in a minute. Yeah, the rappers type on him. Finish with the greatest verse of all time. So you might wanna go back to the lab tonight and scribble out them rhymes you were gonna spit and start over from scratch and write new ones. But I'm afraid that it ain't gonna make no difference when I rip the stage and tear it in half tonight. It's in the...
Yeah. You guys can confirm how true this is. Been talking to some of my hip-hop heads, yada yada, but what's going on is apparently Kanye rewrote his verse, and apparently Wayne did as well. For that Forever track, and I think he did it for this. Was it this one? Is it this one? Or Drop the Will? I can't remember, but I think Wayne rewrote a verse as well. But I know for a fact they said Yeezy did, bro. You get me? Yeezy did for Forever, man. Which Eminem still buried, mind you, bro. In my opinion, though, he murked that shit. Anyways.
The whole time, so you might wanna go back to the lab tonight and scribble out them rhymes you were gonna spit and start over from scratch and write new ones. But I'm afraid that it ain't gonna make no difference when I rip the stage and tear it in half tonight. It's an adrenaline rush, you feel the bass dump from the place all the way to the parking lot, fellow. Set fire to the mic and ignite the crowd. You can see the sparks from hot metal.
You can see the sparks from listen, man, visuals, you know already, man.
No difference when I rip the stage and tear it in half tonight. It's an adrenaline rush, you feel the bass dump from the place all the way to the parking lot, fellow. Set fire to the mic and ignite the crowd. You can see the sparks from hot metal. Cold-hearted, from the day I bogarted the game, my soul started to rock, fellow.
From the day I bogarted. Bogart was dude who I think actually originally found M. Got him to, is it Paul he got him to? And then Paul got him to Dre, and then Dre, well, you know, from there, you know what I mean? But yeah, that Bogart person, that's why you say bogarted. That Bogart person, when I say regular looking dude, it's not a diss to him. It's just a dude you wouldn't think, you know what I mean? Okay, whatever, but he's more or less responsible for M being exposed to that level, like, differently now. You get me? Well, let's go.
From the place all the way to the parking lot, fellow. Set fire to the mic and ignite the crowd. You can see the sparks from hot metal. Cold-hearted, from the day I bogarted the game, my soul started to rock, fellow. When I'm not even in my harshest, you can still get roasted, cause Marsh's now mellow till I'm top.
Simple about Marsh's Marshmallow, yeah. I think he did something similar in, can't remember the track. Let's go.
You can see the sparks from hot metal. Cold-hearted, from the day I bogarted the game, my soul started to rock, fellow. When I'm not even
I think it's Marsh. I think it was Marsh. Anyway.
in my harshest, you can still get roasted, cause Marsh's now mellow till I'm top. Pulling from the top, I'm not gonna stop. I'm standing on my monopoly board.
Top of the board, you get it? You know the monopoly. If you're the top of the board, you're the, yeah.
That means I'm on top of my game and it don't stop till my hip don't hop anymore.
Woo! We had little fights with this. When I say fights, like disagreements. Till my don't hip till it don't hop anymore. It could be a simple thing, but nothing's really simple with M more time. But anyway, it could be a simple thing, hip hop, so, till his hip don't hop anymore, till it doesn't connect anymore, till it doesn't connect, till he doesn't connect with his people anymore, or till his hip doesn't hop, till he's too old, blood, till his hip doesn't, yeah. So it could be one of them, it could be both, it could be neither of them. But I think is a combination of both, to be honest.
You get roasted, cause Marsh's now mellow till I'm top. Pulling from the top, I'm not gonna stop. I'm standing on my monopoly board. That means I'm on top of my game and it don't stop till my hip don't hop anymore. When you're so good that you can't say, cause it ain't even cool for you to sound cocky anymore. People just get sick cause you spit, these fools can't drool and dribble and drop anymore.
It ain't even cool to sound cocky. You can't even sound cocky anymore because they're accustomed to you. They're desensitized. We talk about this a couple of times, bro. M is so good at what he does, is that when he does something a little different, if it doesn't resonate with persons immediately or is not what they like him for, because he has a lot of sides to him, I come to realize. Apart from the shady, apart from that, when he decides to hit the subject matters, ones that don't like that, bro, oh, he's lost it. But come on, man. Yeah, and that's what he's talking about there.
You never break my stride. You never slow the momentum at any moment. I'm about to blow. You never take my pride. Killing me. Slow venom, any opponent is getting no.
Slow venom. Listen, man. Slow venom any opponent to them.
Cause these fools can't drool and dribble and drop anymore. You never break my stride. You never slow the momentum at any moment. I'm about to blow. You never take my pride. I'm killing the flow. Slow venom, any opponent is getting no mercy. More words ain't letting up. Relentless, I smell blood. I don't give a fuck. Keep giving them hell. Where was you when I fell and needed help up? You get no love.
Don't know if y'all peeped the syllable play with slow venom, my opponent. It came from like 3 bars before. Exact syllable hit. Like, if you want to check it out, I ain't gonna pull it back. It's crazy that the man, yo.
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't hurt.
Yeah, that's right.
It don't hurt,
And I don't need it
no more.
Don't wanna see.
I really have to check and see if it has a sample, you know, for too late to apologize. Because it's almost the same type of timing, but I need to see if it's been sampled as well on some level. But I know for a fact the Hadaway's thing's been sampled for sure. Well, you know, the no love thing. But yeah. Fire, let's go.
You get no love. You show me nothing but hate. You ran me into the ground, but what comes around goes around. And you don't hurt.
spread love out here, blood. You don't know that, but he need to spread some fists on them dudes that could have been taking liberties differently, blood. Let's go back.
You get no love.
And I don't need you no more. Bitch,
You get no love.
Big tune, people. You don't know already, man. You get me? Eminem featuring Lil Wayne. No love, blood. And of course, in case you was wondering, yes, I'm still tired of M, blood. You don't know, blood. It's your boy Bob Miztah. We all be better. We stunting and it's the cans down, blood. Yes, sir. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't as yet. Share the video. Spread love out there. You can choose this video. I'll lean a bit today, this video and that video, but you don't know we'll be back shortly.